Hello and welcome back to Locomotive, and the plot thickens. Last time we found a safe, which we're trying to crack, but we have also discovered this secret society of handshakes and people. So we didn't actually talk to these guys that much beforehand, so we now have to talk to each one to try and figure out what's going on. So let's talk through. I haven't played this in a week or so I can't really remember a lot.
Ah, the man behind the curtain.
As I live and breathe.
I was starting to think you were just a disembodied limb with anger issues.
Yes, well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. Just tell me, how'd you figure out the five-fingered handshake of formality?
Should we tell him or not? Let's go and tell him.
I paid the world's fastest painter to capture your moves.
Pfft, come on. Nobody is that fast.
What does the
So,
order do?
what does the Order of Idle Hands actually do?
The order was set up as a secret committee of sorts. We worked to ensure Lady Unterwald's business affairs were smoothly orchestrated behind the scenes.
And how's that going?
It hasn't been our finest hour.
Yeah, she's dead.
What will you do about Lady Unterwald's murder?
It's probably best we don't meddle any further. Not until Lady Unterwald's last will and testament is in our hands.
That could be a problem still. Still trying to figure that one out.
I'm looking for the doctor's medical briefcase.
Dr. Hirsch misplaced his bag, huh? Any unattended luggage is usually thrown back into the storage room. You'd need a key to get in there, though.
Okay, so I need a key to get into the storage.
Do you have any ideas on opening a locked safe?
Got any explosives to hand?
No, I didn't think to bring any with me.
Too bad. In that case, you're playing by the safe's rules.
Okay.
I should be going.
Come and find us as soon as you've recovered that will, Arthur.
Let's talk to the club member. See.
Hello.
Salutations. I'm Sister Gretchen, Chief Officer of the Itinerary.
It's going to be a lot of talking to people, I'm afraid. So if you don't like this, you might want to skip this video.
Have you seen a medical briefcase around here?
I'm afraid not, but I'll make a mental note. If anyone comes across it, you'll be the first to know.
Thanks. Any ideas on how to get Lady Unterwald's safe
Same
open?
questions,
That
hopefully.
depends. What kind of locks are we working with?
The safe has two mechanisms, a combination lock and a voice-activated lock.
The combination sounds simple enough. It's likely a date or number sequence. But a voice-activated lock? How was your Lady Unterwald impression?
Far from convincing, I'm afraid.
Okay, so
What's on
hasn't
the
really
itinerary
helped us
for
too
today?
Oh, don't even get me started. With the death of Lady Unterwald, my entire agenda just went up in smoke.
What an inconvenience.
I know. I'm going to have to start the whole thing from scratch.
How is the new itinerary coming along?
I'm still trying to formulate a new agenda. So far, I've written down, recover the last will and testament of Lady Unterwald. How are you doing on that end?
I'm still working on that.
yeah, we really need to get that will, don't we?
Is this level of secrecy really necessary?
Back when I first joined, a simple nod and a wink sufficed. Then we transitioned to the passwords. After that, it was the handshakes. Now Brother Jared is researching invisible ink.
You can't stop the march of progression, Gretchen.
Interesting. Okay, so I think they're taking their job a little bit too seriously. Got a bit culty with it all.
I should really get going.
See you around.
You never know. It might
Hey
be
there.
helpful.
Greetings. I am Brother Jared, custodian of the Silken Palms. How can I be of assistance?
Ooh, silken palms. Well, that's different to the idle hands, isn't it? Maybe he prefers the name to the other one.
Custodian of the silken palms?
Oh, yes. Did you know the hands are the most used parts of the body?
Is that true?
I'm the first line of defense against wrinkles, cracking, and dehydration. It's a lot of responsibility.
Oh yeah, what do you do?
What does the custodian of the silken palms do exactly?
Cuticle care, nail filing, the odd hand massage here and there. I've even formulated my own hand cream, packed with essential oils. It's known to boost moisture levels and skin elasticity.
That might be
They're
quite handy.
quite therapeutic, you know.
Moisturized any hands lately?
Why? Are you looking to make an appointment? I'm sure I could squeeze you in.
That won't be necessary.
Another time then.
We'll have to remember the moisturizer that makes like things super silky. Maybe that will be handy later on if something we need.
What's that book you're reading?
Oh, this? It's Dr. Fogg's Guide to Invisibility. The title it is written in invisible ink, see?
I don't see.
Exactly. That's how you know it's the real deal. The author has his handshakes, but secret messages, invisible ink. This is going to elevate us to a whole new level.
Oh, I just remembered that we needed something about invisible ink.
Does your guidebook explain how to reveal hidden messages?
Well, sure, there's a whole chapter on it. But no spoilers, okay? I haven't gotten to that part yet.
Can I borrow your copy of Dr. Fogg's Guide to Invisibility?
No way, I'm not done with it yet.
How do I get that off him now?
Have you seen the doctor's briefcase around?
Can't say that I have. Sorry.
I should really get going.
Okay.
Don't be a stranger.
So we need that yellow book to get information on how to reveal invisible ink, so we can see the secret message that lady gave us in the last video or the video before. These two are useless at the moment. So let's see the sleeping man.
Hello?
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Sure you.
He sounds okay.
They aren't holding you hostage here, are they?
What? Not at all.
I think we're probably not getting anywhere this guy.
Have you seen a briefcase around here?
What?
It contains important documents relating to Lady Unterwald. Oh, it's no use. I can't understand a word.
Maybe when we do need to talk to him,
I'll be back later.
we have a cup of coffee.
Goodbye.
We can sober him up with a cup of coffee.
Hello there.
Good evening, sir.
I've always wanted to join a secret society. What's it like being in the Order of Idle Hands?
All too familiar, I'm afraid. There's ceremonial robes and subterfuge, but at the end of the day, I'm still serving drinks and nibbles.
Ah, but I'll bet those appetizers are from an
He's a bit of a
equally
charmer,
secret
isn't he?
menu.
I couldn't possibly say, sir.
Don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Do you know when the kitchen will
Do
reopen?
you know when the
Okay.
kitchen will reopen?
I'm sure things will be up and running again shortly. Just as soon as the kitchen staff have regained their composure.
Have you seen a doctor's briefcase around here?
A briefcase? I'm afraid not. Monsieur Masson may have seen it. You could try asking him.
What's the matter with Mr. Masson?
The doctor suspected a highly acute case of alcohol poisoning.
What has Mr. Masson been drinking?
It's a nigh-lethal combination of ethanol, cocktail perfume, and assorted petal leaf. All mixed to perfection within a single large container.
Does this drink have a name?
Rosebud.
I think that might be a reference to...
Indeed. Monsieur
Citizen
Masson
Kane.
refers to it as the rosebud.
How do I get one of those rosebuds?
Monsieur Masson has become quite fond of them. He may be holding the last one. However, you could check with the barman to be sure.
All right.
Just so I can remember.
Remind me again. What's in a rosebud?
It's a nice little combination of ethanol, cocktail perfume, and assorted petal leaf.
No cocktail
All
perfume.
mixed to perfection within a single large container.
Oh, of course. I'd best be going. Hello. What were you calling yourselves again?
The Order of Idle Hands. Since its inception, the Order has gently nudged Lady Unterwald's business endeavors. However, I must admit tonight's events have caught us all off guard.
What are you doing about Lady Unterwald?
The first order of business is to get that will and testament back. Are you making any progress with the safe you discovered?
I'm still working on it.
Just let us know when you've got that safe open, and we'll take it from there.
Nice robes.
They are nice robes.
Did
not
you
gonna lie.
make them yourselves?
They were sourced from a small independent seller.
His mother, if you must know.
She's a wonderful seamstress.
They're beautiful.
Have you seen a medical briefcase around here?
Sorry, Arthur, I'm afraid we've been a little distracted.
What, with the murder and everything?
Yes, the murder. Thank you for reminding me.
What's with the gentleman on the sofa?
Dr. Hirsch brought him in this afternoon. It seems he went a bit overboard with the drinks.
Not to worry, though. Maurice is keeping an eye on him for us. Isn't that right, Maurice?
Poor old Maurice.
Any idea when he'll be back to his senses?
Judging by his current condition, I doubt it'll be anytime soon.
I'll be going now.
Okay.
Speak soon.
We have spoken to everyone in this room now. And not really got any further. So we're going to leave. And we are going to head back to the bartender. And see if he can help with anything. With making the drink, potentially.
Evening, barkeep.
Ah, what will it be?
Can I order a drink?
Can I order a drink?
Sure. What did you have in
A
mind?
rosebud.
What can you tell me about the rosebud?
It's an almost lethal combination of ethanol, rose petals, and cocktail perfume.
Can I have one?
Sorry, we're fresh out of the ingredients. It's been a popular drink request this evening.
It sounds hideous.
What if I get you the ingredients for the rosebud?
Well, I might be able to whip something up for you.
Great! What ingredients do I need for the rosebud?
I'm all out of rose petals and cocktail perfume. If you can find me something like that, I could create an approximation.
I'll get a cup of coffee.
I need another cup of coffee.
Huh, you need another refill.
Never mind. Just realized I've already got plenty of coffee.
Do I? Okay.
I should get going.
Obviously, coffee is not the thing that we need. What's this? Oh, I've got two. Okay, I have got a coffee. Maybe I should go back and try and give the coffee to the guy. So I need to figure out where to get perfume and rose petals. I did just have an idea.
Lady Unterwald was clearly respected and admired. So who'd want to take her out of the picture?
I hope we'll be able to find out, Arthur.
There's rose petals, right? Can we not take them for the drink?
The card was signed from a Mr. Jean Liu.
Jean-Loup? You know, I haven't seen him for a while.
Okay. I don't think... Well, this is not the room to be in. So we need to try and... I'll try and wake the guy up with using the coffee. If that doesn't work, then with fresh out ideas, we're going to use the phone to have some hints. Because that's luckily an option here. Grab coffee. See if he'll take a cup of coffee.
I'd rather keep it.
Okay, so I can't give the coffee to him. I'm running out of ideas. I want the book.
Can I borrow your copy of Dr. Fogg's Guide to Invisibility?
No way, I'm not done with it yet.
So I need to somehow trigger him being done with it so I can check the message. This is the bit of these sort of games which I always get frustrated by, because one thing will cause the domino effect. Can I figure out what that one thing is? No. I'm completely lost. So we're gonna... Luckily this game does have the hints, which is really helpful. Need a hint.
I need a hint. How can I get information out of Mr. Masson?
It seems like he's either too drunk or you're too sober.
Oh, so I need to make myself that drink.
I need that guidebook,
So I
but
can
Jared
understand
won't
him.
let me add it.
Perhaps you could trade the book for another.
I need another hint about getting the book.
He'd notice if you stole it. Perhaps you could swap the book for another.
Okay.
I need another hint to get Mr. Masson talking.
What's Mr. Masson been drinking? Perhaps you need to get on his
So we
level.
need to get absolutely smashed in order to understand him.
I need another hint.
You could recreate what Mr. Masson
I've
is
asked that... Oh, I'm stuck. I've done that.
I need another...
You need to swap the guidebook with Don's book of poems. Just make sure Jared isn't looking.
I need another hint.
You need to swap...
Okay. Right, we are here. In we go. Grab the book of poetry.
Don left his poetry book behind. I should keep it safe for him.
Right. Now, I need to figure out how to get the guy distracted so that I can swap it. Actually, while I'm here, what do I have on me that I could use? So he needs perfume and rose petals. I mean, could that be you? Could you drip the perfume off that? It's a bit gross. Should I try? How's this? Does this work?
This letter is positively dripping with perfume. Think you could use this to make a rosebud?
Sure. We can give it a shot. I'm still missing the rose petals, though.
Amazing. Okay, so we've got the perfume. Where do I get the rose petals from? It's not going to be rose petals, I feel. It's going to be something that's like such a cheap knockoff imitation sort of thing.
Hey there.
So he puts it down.
Hello again.
I should really get going.
Don't be a stranger.
Don't you worry, I won't. And then we get the book.
Hey there.
Hello again.
Do you, think the waiter's palms look dry?
What? Where? The waiter's palms have ample moisture, I can assure you.
Sorry, I must have been mistaken.
I mean, how the dry palms worked, I do not know, but we will take that. We'll read this quickly.
It's Dr. Fogg's Guide to Invisibility. Apply gentle heat to the paper to reveal messages written in invisible ink. Avoid using candles, matches, or any open flames. They might just send your message up in smoke. Maybe I can find what I'm looking for in the kitchen?
So, okay, so the message can be reheated, like some sort of meal. Can be heated up so we can see it in the kitchen. We can't go into the kitchen though at the moment, I don't think. So we now need to find rose petals for his drink. I can't do anything with this. What is it? Tab. Yeah, tab shows. Ah ha ha.
I'll just take a handful.
Amazing. So we can make the drink and then we can talk to the guy. I didn't want to do that. I need to select
I
it.
should get going.
Things like that as well, where you forget that you have to do this and that to do it. It can slow your game like down.
I found these loose petals. Think you could use them to make a rosebud?
Sure. That should be close enough to the real deal. That's the plant fibers and the floral essence accounted for. Everything I need to make a rosebud. Now, I can't legally give you the real deal if you're anywhere under 200 pounds. Your liver would give in.
So, what can you give me?
I'll make you a Bud Light. It has all the flavor of a rosebud, but you'll still be able to, you know...
Form sentences?
Precisely.
Okay, so we're not going to get completely sloshed. I'm just worried that after we drink this, we've got to still try and figure out the rest of it all. Beautiful. Don't drink it yet. Oh no, we still got to try and make it there.
It's delicious!
Enjoy!
I might be able to make it stronger with some experimentation. And something to mix it all up in.
Do we have any other alcohol? I don't think so. We've got the Bud Light. We've got the horn.
The liquid would pour straight through.
So I need to block the horn up. Ooh, maybe that.
Nah.
Oh, come on. That's a perfect idea. Maybe the wax would seal it up?
Nah.
Mouthwash. Alcohol.
Cool mint-flavored mouthwash. Advisory. Contains pure ethanol. Ingredients. Ethanol, 29.9%. Eucalyptol, menthol, methyl salicylate, paloxamer 407, thymol.
I can take the mouthwash, right? Ah ha ha ha. So we've got the mouthwash. We know how to make it more alcoholic now. Okay, one more hint. Let's see.
Thank you for this call.
What do you need?
I need a...
There you go.
I have a potential...
You might need to modify the container to hold liquid.
Yeah, I know that.
I need another hint about using the container.
You should find something to plug up the end of that container.
I know, but what?
I need another hint about using the container.
That corking device you have might do the trick. Give it a go.
Oh my goodness, I'm so sick. Ah, it's because I picked it up so long ago. I forgot I had the corking device. Okay, we're good. We're golden.
I need to access the kitchen, but the chefs won't let me in.
Well, you ain't getting past them. I'd wait them out. I'm sure they'll be done soon.
Okay, thank you.
That's enough hints for now.
I think we're getting there. I think, like, the corking thing is really stupid. But, like, let me know in the comments. Did you remember we had the corking thing? I didn't. That was something I forgot about well long ago. Okay, so then we go this, and then the corking machine, I believe. Corking device. There we go. I do like the animations of this. The animations, the writing, it's really nice. It's a very pleasant game to play, I'll say. In you go, ethanol. It's going to taste horrific. Do not envy him for this one. There you go. It's going to have a minty taste.
It's an overpowering blend of cheap perfume, plant life, and ethanol.
So now can we just drink it? do we have to talk to the guy first?
Hello?
What?
I'll be back later.
No? How do we do this?
Goodbye.
Okay, we drink it by right-clicking on it. Before we do that, I'm going to finish it there. And when we come back, we're going to drink the drink, get absolutely sloshed, and talk to this guy. Because I think this is a long enough video. So thank you for watching. Come back next time to see more of the story. It's becoming more clear, but we're still... Well, everything's becoming more clear apart from who the murderer is. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens going forward. We're definitely making progress, though, which is important in a game like this. You have to be going forwards. So thank you for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you when I see you.